Hi, I'm Ray, ChubbyRay Comics. I don't buy single issues. I get trade paperbacks. I get omnibus. I love talking about them. I love that you guys come over and watch me talk about them. It just brings me joy. And today's video, I continue my If I Could Only Keep 5 series. And today it is If I Could Only Keep 5 independent comics. So here's how it works. I'm going to give you independent series that currently exist. Now, there is an all-time independent list, which I'm working on. Those are books, for example, like Invincible. I think Invincible's great, but it's not on this list because it's not an ongoing series. I have that list for a later time, but now I'm doing series that exist today. These are independent series, so it's non-Marvel, non-DC. If I could only keep 5. Now, it's a Chubby Ray video, so you know, honorable mention. Let's do it. Honorable mention number 5. Now, this series might actually be done, but I don't know. I haven't read all of the paperbacks yet, but I love it. It's by Scott Snyder and Charles Soule, and it is an unbelievable story. It's Undiscovered Country. Undiscovered Country is a book where the United States has walled itself off from the rest of the world. Because of a disease, they have banned the rest of the world from coming to the United States. The United States has sent out a list of people that they will allow back into their country, and that's what this book is about. The book is really a head trip, and the trade paperbacks are a lot of fun. Giuseppe Camunculi does the art. He's really fantastic, and the art is very good in this series. For those of you that read it, you know how great this series is. However, really boring covers. Look at these covers. But overall, it's great. Trade paperback of Undiscovered Country, I highly recommend it. Snyder and Soule, so you know it's good. That's honorable mention number 5. Honorable mention number 4. The first Geoff Johns offer, Rook Exodus. This book is amazing. And shocking for me, it's not the Geoff Johns that makes this book amazing. This book is amazing because of Jason Fabok artwork. Look at that. The Fabok art is really sensational. This story takes place in the future, where Earth's just become a desolate mess, and people have to leave the Earth and go to another planet. That's where this book starts. So Earthlings are now living on the planet Exodus. The lead character of this story is a guy named Rook, henceforth the name Rook Exodus. The best part of this book is the Jason Fabok art. It really is amazing. Honorable mention number 4. Honorable mention number 3. It's a classic. This book's been around forever, but it's still fun to read, and it's still a great book, fun to read, still comes out, but I'm still back a ways though. I'm reading the compendiums to catch up, and that's Spawn. I love Spawn. When it came out originally, I had single issues of it back in the 90s. The book's still around. It's still a Todd McFarlane property, and it's still a lot of fun. This is Spawn Volume 7. It's the latest compendium. I mean, Spawn and Savage Dragon, they were the original Image heroes back in the 90s, and they're still around. And I hope it's not just me and a bunch of other unks reading it. I hope some of you young guys are reading it too. Spawn has 7 compendiums. You can start reading Spawn. You can finish these off. Take your time, read it, really enjoy the art, and enjoy these books. Spawn is sensational. I really hope it's not just old guys like me reading it. You young guys should read it too. Spawn is a lot of fun. It's honorable mention number 3. Honorable mention, Dose. I have 3 words to describe number 2 on our honorable mention list. Daniel Warren Johnson. Transformers. There are 4 paperbacks out, all with Daniel Warren Johnson's story and art. It's about a bunch of robots, but let me just say, not only is there good art, there's a lot of heart. And it's in the Energon universe, so there's even some G.I. Joe crossover. There are 4 trade paperbacks. There are 4 trade paperbacks out of Transformers, all the Daniel Warren Johnson stuff, and it is a lot of fun. Also available in deluxe edition is Transformers. Honorable mention number 2. Honorable mention number 1 is Joshua Williamson, G.I. Joe. It's Joshua Williamson, so you know it had to make my list. I love Joshua Williamson. His writing is so good, and he has made me a G.I. Joe fan, which I've got to be honest, is something I never thought I would be. But Williamson's hooked me. These hardcover deluxe editions are fantastic. This is volume 1, and this is book 2. The art's good, the stories are really intriguing, and I love Joshua Williamson. Whatever he writes, I'm there. Honorable mention number 1, G.I. Joe. Now, let's get to the list. Number 5, it's Robert Kirkman, Void Rivals. This book is phenomenal. There's a war in space between 2 races, and an accident has people of the 2 races, one of each, trapped on a planet. They're rivals, but when the helmets come off, they realize they don't look all that different. And they're really confused because what they have been told is really different from the truth. This is Robert Kirkman and Lorenzo De Felici, the same guys that brought you Oblivion Song, which is a classic independent series that might show up on a later list. The same duo that did this, now they do Void Rivals. It's really a sci-fi story with a lot of heart and a metaphor for what should be going on in real life. It's Void Rivals, number 5. Number 4? I love this book. It's Kyle Higgins, Radiant Black. Now, I'm an Illinois guy, and this story written by Kyle Higgins takes place in Illinois, so I instantly love this. In fact, I live in central Illinois, and this takes place over in northwestern Illinois, so I don't think we're that far apart. It does seem like this series could be taking place where I live, and it's really, really a good series. Marcella Costa's art, it's really a fantastic story about a writer who gets superpowers. The writer's buddy, who works at a video store, is always there to help him. And then when the writer gets hurt, his buddy ends up becoming Radiant Black. And you get introduced to other characters like Pink, Yellow, Red. The colors is sort of like a Green Lantern take on things. Characters, dialogue, storyline, plot is all heart. And of course, there's outer space and multi-dimensional stuff. Radiant Black has 7 trade paperbacks, or you can get the massive deluxe edition and wait for the next one. It really is great. I love Radiant Black. Number 4 of If I Could Only Keep 5 independent books. Number 3? It's the first non-image book. Something is Killing the Children by Boom Studios. This is James Tynion, one of my favorite authors. It's my first horror story read, and I love this. This is about a young girl named Erica Slaughter. She can kill demons, especially the demons that kill little children. Slaughter is the protector of children and one of the demon killers. Werther Dell'Edera is the artist, and his art is spooky as hell. This is a world you can easily get trapped in by how great the story and plot is. There are 8 trade paperbacks, there's slipcase books, and of course, you can get the deluxe editions, which I recommend. They also have spin-off series like House of Slaughter. Erica Slaughter and Something is Killing the Children, one of my favorite heroes. This is a great book, highly recommend it. Number 3 on my If I Could Only Keep 5 independent series. Number 2. Here we go. Geoff Johns again. And this is a fantastic series. It's Geoff Johns, Gary Frank, Geiger. It's about the radioactive man. This takes place about 20, 30 years in the future. It is a crazy story. Tariq Geiger is a guy who's trying to save his family. Then a nuclear bomb drops and he is given powers. He's got a 2-headed dog as a pet and he saves children. This is Ghost Machine at its finest. It's a great book. Gary Frank's art is incredible. And it has Junkyard Joe in the book as well. His sidekick is the Nuclear Knight, who's really interesting. This is volume 4. Look Who's Back. He's got new enemies, or are they friends? Geiger is a sensational story. I highly recommend picking up all 4 trade paperbacks of Geiger, or pick up the existing deluxe editions and get the next one, which will be coming out next year. Geiger is a great read. Geoff Johns is writing an amazing story that's fun to follow. It has a lot of heart, a lot of mystery, and a lot of action. It stars a guy who was sick, and then a bomb hit, and he's ended up with superpowers. It's really something else. It's Geiger. Number 2 on my If I Could Only Keep 5 independent series list. And now, number 1. And it's soon to be a major motion picture. Redcoat. I love this. Drawn by Brian Hitch. It's a story of an English fighter during the Revolutionary War who does not want to be here. He ends up accidentally getting powers. Then he gets a sidekick like Robin. You won't believe who his sidekick is in the first trade paper. It's a great story. He's immortal, so that means he's constantly around. And the story takes place in different times. Our hero Simon is now in the Civil War. Who knows who he'll meet, or what crazy adventures he'll get into, or which famous people he'll run into. Brian Hitch's art is unbelievable. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. If you get any of the 2 Redcoat paperbacks, you will love them. Trust me. And of course, the single issues, you'll love those as well. Redcoat is just big fun. Geoff Johns tells a fantastic story, and Brian Hitch's artwork is unbelievably good. Redcoat's premise and the fact that he is immortal makes this a great story. All of this stuff takes place in Ghost Machine's unnamed universe, and it's a lot of fun. Redcoat is a sensational book. I highly recommend it. Number 1 on my If I Could Only Keep 5 independent series list, Redcoat. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed the list. Like, follow, give me your comments. I love your comments. So far, I've done If I Could Only Keep 5 omnibuses, both Marvel and DC. If I Could Only Keep 5 Epic Collections. If I Could Only Keep 5 DC Finest. If I Could Only Keep 5 Absolute Editions. We just did If I Could Only Keep 5 independent series. Next, I'll do if I can only keep 5 all-time independent series, if I can only keep 5 compendium. Plus we've got if I can only keep 5 villains, if I can only keep 5 heroes, if I can only keep 5 writers, and if I can only keep 5 artists. These lists keep coming, and I'm not done with them yet. I'm trying to put out 2 videos a week until I'm done with the if I can only keep 5 stuff. And I just did my giveaway for 2,000 followers. Next giveaway is for 3,000 followers. Look for that video. Thank you all for watching. I'm Chubby Ray. Have a great rest of your day. So long.